guys, so today is going to be another video. Thank you for tuning back in. We are doing a collective haul today. Super excited because I haven't done one of these in a while. I just feel like I've been really refraining from shopping, or no, that's a lie. I have been shopping, but I've been doing that thing where you buy the odd thing now and again, and then when you get it, you kind of just open it and you forget about it. But I recently on the weekend went to Manchester and up north, and I went to the Trafford Centre and had a little bit of a shopping day, and then my friend Steph, who is my friend from when I lived back in Malaysia, was in Bristol, and we decided to go shopping in Bristol as well. So this is a little haul from both places. I'm super happy because I actually spent money on things I needed rather than what I wanted. Okay, there's a few things I wanted, but like what I needed technically. So let's just get into the video. I've got quite a few places, some online as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is some new rings that I got. I actually can't even get over how pretty these are. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I always like to wear two rings. I'm really into princess cut diamonds. I absolutely love that. Or princess cut crystals, precious stones, whatever. Princess cut in general. And this company reached out to me called Julia's. Now I've seen them advertised on so many platforms, and they do those videos where like the ring like spins and it's just looking like the most beautiful thing ever. And when they contacted me, I was like, you are joking right now. I literally have been seeing your stuff all over, and I was so close to buying a nice set, because all I like about their website is they do sets. They do individuals as well, but the sets are better value. So I picked out this one, which is I've had my eye on for such a long time, and it looks like this. So I'm going to show you up close. It's two separate rings, and you've got the one which is the band of just the princess cut diamonds, and then you have the top ones which are the princess cut, and then obviously the main jewel in the middle. I will leave the details to this specific type of ring down in the description box below. I will leave the link to it, but it is actually the most beautiful ring ever. I did an unboxing, which I've obviously put in the overcut on my phone when I first received it, and I cannot stress to you enough how pretty and how good a quality they are. And I've been wearing this for ages now. I wash my hands, showers with it, everything. I leave it on basically. So yeah, thought I'd just show you that. Moving on as well to the next couple of places. Now I mentioned these in my vlog a little while back, so I'm going to show you to them now. I've got a couple more pieces from Romwe, and this one I'm sure if you want to see what they look like on, I'll link you to the vlog down below, because a lot of people are iffy with Romwe of how they fit and things. So the first thing I got is this set. So this is a little two-piece set. So this is the top, which looks like this. The one thing, and it ties up at the back and you tie it yourself, but the one thing I didn't like about this is like the straps are really weird. It's straps from the front. So like, how can I explain it? Like the back only goes to like the bottom of the bra. Like this needs to come like all the way down to these straps, because it's just not enough support there. Size-wise was fine. I got this, I believe this one was in an L. And this is what the bottoms look like. Now the bottoms are fitted, they're not stretchy, so they do have a zip. But this is, I find if you've got a small waist, these are great because they cinch in at the waist, but obviously they've got all this space here for if you've got a little bit more of a tummy. So I did like this set. Obviously it's going to have to go away until summer because it is bloody freezing right now. And then I got this piece, which I really liked. So this is what it looks like. Now this is a shirt, as you can see, with these really nice cinched sleeves. I feel like that's really a trend right now, is like all the cinched sleeves. I've been buying loads of stuff, but this is like off the shoulder. It's not up by your neck. It's going to be like hanging off your shoulders, which looks really beautiful. But the one thing that I commented on, this is very much like a Zara, something you find in Zara, but for a fraction of the price. But the one thing I commented on when I tried it on in the vlog is I feel like it was designed wrong, because it's very much cut like a men's shirt. It doesn't have a waist, so it doesn't, like in the waist, it doesn't cinch in and then go out at the hips. It's just like that. So if you're a girl who's got a figure, like with a bit more of a bust and a bit more belly, it it fits fine like in between, but it's very tight around the boobs, and then it gets slightly tighter around the stomach, which I don't mind the around the stomach thing, but the boob, literally my boobs, I couldn't do it up. I was like, eh, and it just like the buttons were pulling apart. It didn't look that great. And this is the size L as well, I believe. But other than that, if this was cut to the right size, I feel like even you couldn't upsize with it, because if I went up a size, I feel like it would just look baggy all over. It needed to be, it's the way it's designed, it needed to be designed more with a waist in mind. So yeah. Next I went to JD. Now I only went here, I'm not a big sports apparel person, that's just me, but I had to get a like nice winter coat, and I really wanted like a down one, because I always steal my mum's one. So I chose this one here. It's from Pink Soda. So it looks like that. It's just a basic coat, and it says Pink Soda on it, and it's got the really nice fluffy puffy coat. I got this in a size 12, and the pockets are lovely because they're fleece lined. They zip up, which is really helpful, and it's just generally a really easy, comfy coat. I just find that it's, I don't know, I just really like it. I do want to get another one that's a bit more lightweight, because it's still quite industrial. This is definitely going to be like a full-on winter coat as well. But I really like how comfy and cozy it is. It's like bringing your blanket out with you. It's ridiculous. Next, I just got something in House of Fraser. So, I've seen this in there a little while ago, and I just knew I had to have them, basically. It's by Label Lab. And this is, I feel like this is such a trend at the minute, is these trousers, like, you know, this long trousers, especially with the sort of thing down the side. I want the ones with the poppers. But these are silk designed, they're black and high-waisted, and I just thought these would look so nice with just a like bodysuit and then these on to accentuate the legs. And they've got little splits right at the bottom. The quality of these is amazing, and they were on sale, I think. Oh, there's no tag on them. I can't remember how much I paid, but they were originally meant to be about £45, I think, and I think I only got them for about 20. So I was a happy bunny because of all the sales, but they're really nice. They're quite actually weighty. I was going to bring these on holiday with me tomorrow, but I think that's going to take up quite a lot of my weight. Next I popped to Quiz. Again, I only got one thing in here, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen these, or me wearing these. As you know, for the current trends, red is going to be this season's colour. So I really wanted to get a pair of these trousers. So these are like long trousers with the frilly bottoms. Like, I feel like these are also, I'm seeing them everywhere. ASOS, Misguided, Pretty Little Thing, everywhere. So I seen these in Quiz, and I was going out that night and I wanted an outfit, so I was like, okay, I'll get these. They were £22 and they're lovely. They're really, really nice. Nice fitted size. Again, I got a, whatever that is. Oh, I got a 14 in these, I think, because they were a little bit smaller to size, but beautiful. And if you want to see the picture, I will put it in here, or you can check out my Instagram, which is this. I'm literally having to rush today. I really didn't want to, but I have to leave for work in 10 minutes, and I still have to clean up my room, so yay me. I'm going on holiday tomorrow morning, and I need to take some of this with me, so you know what will happen. It'll go into the suitcase, it'll get used, and it just won't get talked about. So that's why I'm like, I need to film this now. Okay, so I've got two little bags here as well. So I did get beauty things, as the title would have said. It's just a collective haul. So I went to Urban Outfitters. Now this is not somewhere that I shop too often, because one, I don't really agree with the prices. They're just crazy. But lucky enough, I went with my friend Steph, and she had all her uni discount things, so I was like taking advantage of that. And I seen this. There was a really good deal. I think she had £10 off a £30 purchase. So I was like, I'll get on that. She didn't get anything, so I was like, I'll get on that. And I seen this little romper, and I was really in two minds. I was like, that is so cute, but is that gonna look good on me? They only had an M, and Urban Outfitters is like for people this small. So I was like, I'm gonna try it on, but I really did not expect this to fit me whatsoever. Moral of the story is, it did fit me, and I was very, very, very happy, and knew the gym was paying off, and all the healthy eating and all the fucking crap I've been through. So this is what it looks like. The romper is this sort of pinstriped, is that what you call it? Pinstriped romper, which buttons up at the front and has the sort of halter neck. And this is literally stunning. It's quite short, but it's one of those that's just enough. And yeah, I don't know the brand originally. What's the brand? Corporation, I think. It was originally meant to be £46. I got it for 25. Huh? Yes, please. So I'm really, really excited about this. My mum thinks it'll look really nice with a white shirt underneath it as well, which will be much more appropriate for winter. Because again, this is something that's going to have to go into storage until summer next year. No. Then, oh my goodness, when I was in there, you guys know how much I am obsessed with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Only turns out they've come out with a new facial spray. This is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It is awesome. And I actually prefer this one before bed. It's like a really calming sort of spray. I really like this. I like it just as much as the rose water one. Maybe like the rose water a little bit more still because it was my classic. But this was great. This was £7. You can get it at Urban Outfitters. They stock the range there, or at least they do in mine. And yeah, I was well happy with that. Right, moving on to the few beauty things I got. I went to Selfridges when I was in Manchester because we do not have Selfridges here, and I couldn't help but pick up. So I use my beauty blender still, and I had a backup, but I used it at the beginning of this day. We went to Manchester, so I was like, okay, so I need to get one for a backup. So I went in Selfridges, and they do the little Selfridges exclusive beauty blenders that are red. She said it was new, but they're like new packaging, so it's going to be red and blue, and it says exclusive to Selfridges. And I was like, oh my god, so cute. They had all the different colours, but I was like, I have to pick this one up, obviously. And that was £16, but I always need a backup of my beauty blender. It's just the best sponge pretty much ever. Saying that though, I did go in Boots as well and get a backup of my Real Techniques one, which I go back and forth between these. I just kind of, I don't know. I still like prefer this one, I think, but I like the flat side to this, so either or. But I got that in Boots, not in Selfridges. And then the only other thing I got in Boots was a MAC paint pot, which is part of their Pro Longwear line, I didn't even realise, in soft ochre. I always use Painterly, but I thought I'd give soft ochre a whirl, just because it's more of a yellow-toned paint pot. So I didn't even swatch it. I was just like, I've heard people talk about it, I'll try this one. And that was £16 also. Next, I went into Boots, and in Bristol I've been searching. I love the Bondi Sands. If you've watched my favourites video, which will either be up before or after this, Bondi Sands is my new favourite tan, and I got it in dark, but I've been looking for the ultra dark everywhere. I cannot find it for the life of me. So when I went to Manchester, I had to pop in Boots anyway just to grab some face wipes, and I seen that they had the ultra dark there, so I was like, I need this, please, thank you very much. This is the, yeah, ultra dark, and I love the smell. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I just know that I love the undertone of this tan. It is fantastic. So got that. I think that was $17.99. I usually only buy them when they're on deal, but I was only there for one day, so. Okay, then back when I got to Bristol, I went in Boots. Same shop, but different city. I did not realise that in the Boots in Bristol, in Broadmead, we now stock Glam Glow. I was like, you what? And I literally, I mean, I want one of their masks, but they're like 40 odd quid, and I'm not that much into my masks, like I really am not. But I seen that they had the Glow Setter setting spray, and I was like, yes, I will 110% get my money's worth out of this. So they had a little baby one and they had the big one, and I was like, should I get the baby one? It was only £12, whereas this was 26 or 24, I think. And I was like, nah, makes sense to get this one. So I'm super excited because as soon as I seen Tati talk about this, like as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, need it. So I love the bottle, so pretty. It's a very, very fine mist though. I'm not used to how fine this mist is, so I have to spray it like 10 million times. But I'm happy with it either way. I always use setting spray. I just hope that it's good. So Glam Glow, like I said, yeah, 24, 26 pounds. Okay, then I did an order on the NARS website because I was with my mum's friend and she wanted some stuff, so I just, you know, put my discount on for her and got her some stuff. But at the meantime, I realised they had their Chrome collection launched. Never even seen anything about that. But I was like, holy macaroni, I need this. I tried to Google like YouTubers or videos or bloggers or whatever. I could only find one that was really showing like true pictures of the palette. But I ordered it anyway and it came, and this is the box. I do not have the actual product to show you because I have packed it to take it to Amsterdam. So I don't have it with me, but I can tell you, I didn't realise it would be this small, but it was £32. But the colours inside are amazing. They remind me of the Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadows, but they are amazing, unique colours and so glittery. If you use them with the glitter glue, you are laughing. It is beautiful. But the packaging isn't this stunning inside, unfortunately, but I'm so keeping the box, and I recommend this to anybody. It is limited edition, so grab your hands on it. They also did a lipstick, but I wasn't too into that, so I didn't grab it. It looked a little bit sheer for me. So I just got that one, and I also got the Body Glow oil, but I'm getting a refund for this because it came completely solid, like, and separated. And I got one for my mum's friend as well, and it was also solid. So I don't know what's happened, but they're refunding us for that. And we'll just have to get it in store if we want it. But this is a beautiful smelling oil, and it's usually got that really nice shimmery brown, so you put it on over like a tan and it just really accentuates your colour. So yeah, got the Body Glow. This was $45 originally, and that was $32 originally, and then I get my Pro Makeup Artist discount. So, thumbs up. Okay, finally, the finishing creme de la creme is the Primark. Now, I didn't have enough to do a full Primark haul, so that's why I've made this a collective haul. Oh god, excuse me. So the first thing I got was a pair of shoes. Now, I love flat shoes. Like, when I go out, I have heels, I don't wear them. I like pretty little shoes, and I never ever bloody buy them. So I decided to get some. These were £8, and these are like a very light pale grey sort of colour, and they're just very simple strap-on pointy-toed shoes. So I'm going to be taking these with me to Amsterdam because it's just like, Bristol has got cobbled streets, Amsterdam is very cobbled streets as well. It's like it's not made for a night out in heels. You need something like this. So that's why I got these. £8, you cannot go wrong. They're probably going to go get wrecked, but at least you can just repurchase them. But they're very nice and like sort of spongy at the bottom too, so they should be good for walking. So I got those in grey, and I also got them in black. Oh, I also got a little pack of lighters for my candles back here because I don't know why, but all my lighters go missing. Okay, next, I got this because I was just like, it's so pretty. But I don't actually have a real reason for it. So this is a little pencil case. It was £2.50. I seen something like this in Urban Outfitters that was a lot bigger makeup bag from Skinny Dip, and it was like £18, and I really wanted it, but I was like, am I going to use it that much? This is really cheap. Like, the zip is like struggling, but I don't know. I just thought I'd put like some makeup brushes or whatever in there. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but look how pretty it is. It's like a bubble. It looks like a bubble. It's amazing. Finally, next, I got one of these belts. Holy crap. It's been so long since these have been in fashion. This is the double buckle belt. And like, you see these on ASOS and everything everywhere. And I've just never got one. And finally they were in Primark. This was £4. And I was like, yes please. It's so nice and pretty. And I just feel like I've only got one really nice belt, which is my Moschino belt, and like I wear it quite a lot, so I just wanted something that I could easily chuck on even if I want to wear to work or whatever, you know. I just feel very trendy in this, or if I have like a cowboy party, because we all have those. And finally from Primark, I just got this necklace. Now I probably would have never picked this up myself. My mum got it and she wore it and it looks so nice. It's like this T-bar necklace that you can kind of like wrap around or just wear as a long chain. And it was literally £3. It's probably going to go like black by tomorrow, but it is really pretty and it looks really nice on with the right top. So I was like, great. Most of this stuff is going to come to Amsterdam with me tomorrow, so it was all just little things I wanted to pick up, really. Oh, and I got the tag for my jacket in here. This was £60 from JD. So guys, that is the end of the video. Sorry it is so rushed, but literally, like, what time is it? Yeah, I need to go like right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Remember to stay beautiful. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Ciao.